Jeweler. How are y'all? I'm going to show you something. We're going to spend about 10 minutes, not very long. We're going to spend about 10 minutes on this little video here. We have titled this, notice the difference. So, you guys saw that big sale that we had earlier. So we started this sale about 9 days ago on this Louis Vuitton. About 9 days ago, a bidding on this Louis Vuitton on eBay is what we did. So I'm going to wait for a few people to come on in here. So we started the bidding on this Louis Vuitton about 9 days ago. This is an authentic Louis Vuitton. It is 25 years old. It was made in 1998. It's a Montessori GM backpack. Made 1998. That's 24 years ago. It's old enough, but guess what? It's sold today. It sold for $1,575. So we went live today about an hour before the bidding was to end. And we were going through and showing the bag and everything else. So what I usually do is with purses, when I'm showing them in my light box, they set up beautifully like this. So on this strap, I went to go back on about 10 minutes before the bidding was to end. And I went to pull this right here like that. And look what happened. This 24-year-old bag, which I was showing in the video, there was some rub on the straps because, of course, this is a bucket bag and you pull these straps tight to close that bucket. And guess what happened? 10 minutes before the bidding was to end, and I was about to do another live and a countdown, pulled the strap to close it, and it popped. Absolutely popped. So there are more things to worry about in the world than just that, I know, but you can see the rub there, but that's where that part came loose. So this one right here was up here like this. So there's that. So I knew the rub was there, but I'm glad it happened on my clock and not on the buyer's. So the person that won this purse, I sent them pictures of it and told them, hey, the strap is broke. It broke, so you can buy it if you want, or we can cancel. And so we canceled. There's the other side to it right here. So we canceled, which is fine with me. Again, I'm glad at $1,575. This is a vintage Louis Vuitton Montessori GM backpack. I'm just glad that it happened on my clock and not after someone paid. So I sent them pictures. They said that's okay. So what's going to happen is I called Louis Vuitton and I will set up a schedule. I've never done this before, but schedule a time to meet with them to get a new strap. So while this sold for $1,575 on eBay, this beautiful little strap snapped right 10 minutes before the bidding ended. And that's okay. Happened on my clock. So I'm glad that they didn't get it. And they pulled that strap tight and it popped. So this strap is everything to these bucket bags. Just so you know, again, this is 24 years old. So this is not a big deal because this is in such great condition that I'm just going to go have another strap made for it. And then in the future, you guys will see it back up for $1 reserve. $1 starting bid and no reserve. So that happened, but that's okay. There's far more important things in the world than a strap breaking, but it was unfortunate and it stinks. Trust me, my jaw dropped to the ground and I was like, oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding. So that is this video. So that $1,575 sale was canceled. So I wrote them, said, hey, strap broke. Do you still want it or not? Because if you do, you can get it repaired, but that doesn't matter to me. And they said, no, thank you for telling me. Let's go ahead and cancel. So strap broke. I wouldn't sell it like that, but I'm glad it happened on my clock is the whole point. I'm glad it did not happen after somebody bought that bag. But if you're ever buying Louis Vuittons or something like that, make sure if it's on a bucket bag for sure that these straps are in good condition. So this one again, and I did note it in the videos that it is rubbed. So you can see there. But anyway, yep, when I pulled it tight, that strap broke. And that's okay. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm glad it happened on my clock and not after somebody else bought it. So you will see this again in the future. We're going to get it fixed first, when the fixing is just a new strap to go through these holes here. Other than that, great bag. And then you'll see it up on eBay again in the future for $1 starting bid and no reserve. So that's it for tonight until the next sale or auction. Wanted to tell you guys what happened, this Louis Vuitton mishap. So that stinks, but stuff happens and you can't help it. But this is very small and minor compared to anything else. And it's not, you know, it's important. But my whole point in this is you just don't know, especially on 24. But once you get, you know, it's 24 years old, once you get a new strap, this thing should last another 25 years. But these straps are obviously important to bucket bags, and this has been used a lot. So on that note, guys, good night. And we'll see you guys in the next sale. Nobody's chatting in this chat this time, though, because I'm not selling jewelry or purses. Nobody's chatting, but we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.